Hey, ukuzala bafasi, ukuzala. No, I'm dying at this point because, yeah, senyafa manje, senyafa. I must just call Bob to come and collect me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ndumi, so also known as Ndumielevated on all my socials. And if you're new here, please like, comment and subscribe to join the Elevated Queens family. It's so good to be back and saying this intro again and again and again. And as you can see by the title of this video, it's yet again another Wednesday tea with Ndumi. So guys, this happened in 2022, January, the month when my son was born. Shapo, after I gave birth, it was weeks before I gave birth, I had this smelly like blood. So after you give birth, you come out blood, right? It's not period blood, but it's blood from, I don't know, the womb or something like that. But yeah, that's why we wear those pads and the big panties. So yeah, so that blood was a bit smelly. It was like period blood. So I didn't understand, and mind you, I'm a first-time mom, so to me I thought it was normal. So I'm like, hey, okay, I let it slide. But as time went by, I'm like, I start doing my research. I Google. Then I found that, like, no, it's supposed to be normal blood in it. Then I'm like, hey, let me ask my mom. So I tell my mom, like, Mama, like, this is what's happening. She's like, yo, that means you need to see the gynae. That's not normal. The blood is not supposed to have a smelly thing. It's not like period blood. It's supposed to be just normal blood. I'm like, yo, that means I need to see a gynae urgently, right? While I was at it, I'm like, so Mara, let me start googling the types of contraceptives. So Mara, when I go to my gynae, so I can inquire about contraceptives, since I'm feeling gynae, I don't want another job. Fine. Then I set the appointment. The day comes, that's 6 weeks. Then I thought to myself, how about I just go to that hospital where I'm going to my gynae and get my son checked there and his immunization done there, instead of even giving sharp. Fine. It was me, my granny from my mom's side, and the father of my child. We got there, and the hospital is Medforum in Pretoria CBD. The best. We go there. When we get there, I'm like, let me go to attend my son first, then I'll go to my gynae after, because my appointment was for later, right? Shaboom. When I got there, they tell us we need to see the pediatrician first before he gets immunized. I'm like, okay. We go get namela lifty. You go to the pediatrician. He sees the pediatrician, checks him, his weight, his temperature, everything. Yeah, babap. I'm like, cool. Then I now had to then after we went downstairs, that's where he got his immunization by the nurses clinic down there. If you know Medforum, you know what I'm talking about. Then they immunized him, signed in the Health Road to Health book, then I left the father of my child and my son downstairs with my granny. Then I went upstairs to my gynae's appointment. Sharp. Got there, I greeted him, got there right on time. Got inside, he gave me the gown to take off my clothes to wear the gown. I wore the gown, sit on the bed, open my legs wide. Then he's like, he's going to start by doing the sauna. So if you guys know what a sauna is, it's that thing. I'm gonna put a picture here of how a sauna thing looks like, the pregnancy sauna. So but he did it just to check if everything is fine. He checked me. He's like, ish, I'm not seeing, I want to be. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, ish, but let's see. So he used another sauna. So this sauna is like a stick, so the one that they put inside. It's the same sauna, but I think that one is more clearer. He can see my womb. He kept showing me on the screen. I couldn't see anything, but anyway, so fine, he put that one and showed me. He's like, do you know what a placenta is? I'm like, no, what's that? And he's like, no, it's that thing that after you give birth, they take it out as well. That's where the food of the child is transferred from. When you eat food, it's broken down in the placenta, then given to your child during pregnancy. So when you give birth to your baby and the placenta afterwards. I'm like, oh, I saw that thing when I gave birth. He's like, yeah. half of it, some of it is still in your womb. I'm like, Johnny, no. Johnny, how is that even possible? Then he's like, hey, this is what I see and it's not good. The results may vary, and if I leave you, is either the dire situation, or you might not have kids, or it's gonna affect you, period, in your life. I'm like,
never expected it, but God gave it to me.
I'm dying. No, I'm dying at this point, because yeah, senyafa manje, senyafa. I must just call Bob to come and collect me. Yo guys, I was so scared. Yo, immediately I called my mom. I'm like, yo mama, this is what's happening, this is what the doctor is saying. Yo, I'm very nervous. Fine, he calmed me down. He's like, no, drink water, don't worry, I'm here for you, we're gonna fix this. I'm like, okay, then what's gonna happen? He's like, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna admit you, right? I'm gonna admit you, and then I'm going to vacuum your womb, your uterus, so that all of that, those things can come out, right? So that your womb is nice and clean. I'm like, yo, Johnny. She's like, yeah, so that means you're going to be admitted, sleep in hospital, you're not eating from now for the next 24 hours, you're not going to eat. I'm admitting you for theater. And then I'm like, what about my baby? What? Yo. He's like, I don't know, but make a plan, call your mom to come and collect the baby, or express milk, something, but I'm not gonna let you go home. This is how bad the situation is. Yo, that's when I knew
it's about to go down.
About to go down. I quickly called my mom, like, oh mama, this is what's happening, they're admitting me. Yeah, come running, because this is a very serious situation. When my mom got there, I told her, I'm like, this is what's happening, they're admitting me, wara. Oh, but yeah, my mom took some time to come back. She first went home to fetch clothes for me, because obviously I just came for an appointment. I didn't know this is what's gonna happen. So she went home, packed some few clothes for me, and she came to the hospital. We signed the forms, medical aid, blah blah blah. Yo guys, I'm like, yo, I just gave, like, I had so many thoughts in my mind, especially before I went to theater. So the 24 hours passed. I think I went to theater because my appointment was in the afternoon. So I think I went to theater maybe at night or something. I don't know, but it was 24 hours later. Yeah, it was time for the me to go to theater. I remember looking at the anesthetic doctor, if I'm correct. Yeah, that one. He's like, okay, I need to sign forms that I agree that he's going to put anesthetic on me. I signed it. Yo guys, you don't know how stressed I was. I'm like, what if I don't make it? What if really, like, it's the end of me? What's gonna happen with my son? Like, yo, my poor baby, mama, like, oh, a lot of thoughts came into my mind, like, oh, so stressed. But I'm like, yes, let me calm down. Like, the doctor even assured me everything's going to be fine, we're going to make sure that you are fine, you're going to come out very fine, and I'm doing this for your future, for the best, so that you don't have this problem moving forward. I'm like, okay, it's fine. Oh guys, I was so scared. I remember even when they put the anesthetic, they're like, they are putting the anesthetic now, open your eyes, can you see us? Then they put the anesthetic via the drip. Fine. I got, you know how it is. You know how it is when they put anesthetic, you black out. So I blacked out, guys. And in that blackout, I remember seeing myself praying, kneeling down, asking God that, you know what, God, save me. For my son's sake, save me. Please save me. He needs me more than anything. Like, I don't think my son is going to survive. Ooh, mind you, I'm talking about a 6 weeks old baby. How doesn't even know if I'm his mom. But no, I was thinking of his future. Like, wanaka. And it's funny how I think it's a motherly instinct that more than my life, I was thinking of my son, that God must spare me for me to be there for my son. Do you understand? If my son wasn't there, I wouldn't mind dying. But anyway, after the procedure, I was woken up. Shabu, after the blackout, I woke up. My mom is here, and my granny was also there. Shabu, they gave me food, breakfast. They're like I should have something to eat. Yo guys, I felt dizzy. I felt dizzy. I didn't want to eat anything. Yo ngapa, they couldn't come in with my baby, but I had to express breast milk so they can go out and give him, so they can take milk home, right? So I'm like, they're like, we know that you're not feeling well, but you just have to be strong and eat so you can express milk for the baby, because the baby has been crying the whole night. Oh, what will be me? Yeah, I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Then I eventually pumped the milk, and they left with it and came back to check up on me. Then the following day I was discharged, right? Shabu. When I was discharged, I was discharged the following day, and I went home. Everything was good and well. So guys, the moral of the story is like, it's important to always check up, especially if you're a first-time mom. Like if things that you are not used to are happening, or always ask, be curious about certain things that are happening to your body and stuff like that, because I stayed for a while with that happening to me, because I thought it was normal. Do you understand? So yeah, my advice to young moms out there, first time moms more especially, make sure that you have people to ask, previous moms, like someone, or go to the gynae, ask that, is this normal? Am I supposed to do this? What am I supposed to do? Like do your research before anything, because that's the most important thing. But I thank the Lord till this day. I thank the heavens that I made it, and my womb now is fine, perfectly fine. I ended up getting the implant, the one here on your arm, and I had it for 3 years, I think, and I took it out. Yeah, it had after effects later, but yeah, I did it after, I think, weeks after the me going to theater surgery, me going to theater. That's when I did. The worst part out of the theater experience is the fact that if you gave birth naturally, after giving birth, they down there, right? So 6 weeks after, when I went to the gynae for that, they had to unroka me. It's cool. They had to take out the stitches and do the procedure of the vacuuming and so on, and then stitch me again. They had to stitch me again. Stitch. Hayi, ukuzala bafasi, ukuzala. Ngishe ngafa. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed the story. This is my story of how I almost died 6 weeks after giving birth, but I'm survived. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work harder. Yes, I'm a survivor. Hayi, ngijike Zuluwini ngabuya. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Please comment down below if you also have a story about anything birth related, so we can have a chat as mommies, as young mommies, as first time mommies, and yeah, we can also have fun. And then please also like, share, and subscribe if you're not subscribed, to join the Elevated Queens family. I'll see you guys in the next video.